Alright, hello everyone, back in King Arthur. So, I think I accidentally did this off screen. I upgraded the training ground. I can't believe I missed that last time, but oh well, it happens. Mistakes can be made. So, I have two events I want to check out. Let's do this one first. One of my outriders returned with the news about the death of a once powerful wizard who spent his final days as a hermit. That sage obsessively searched for the secrets of the Tuatha de Danann, and he ventured too far, and the lady took away his arcane powers as a grim warning. The old man found refuge among the ruins of a forsaken monastery, where he continued his research. After his death, the villagers from the area were quick to plunder the remaining treasures of the sage. I must act quickly and send a knight, preferably with a degree of understanding of the arcane, to secure the scraps left behind. A third mission for Ector? Well, I guess I'll send him. I don't like doing that because I don't see a sage in my future. Oh, I thought they accidentally sent Balin for a second. I don't see a sage coming in my recent future. Soon to past future? I don't know. But anyways, these both are get me people. This one is Sir Tegyr. He is one of the best characters in the game, or at least was before the update. He did get a little bit of a debuff, making it, I would say, just Balin. But anyways, this one is Sir Brunor Le Noir.
Avalon has never been a
Brunor Le Noir. Anyway, so I'm going to be completely full in a moment here. I'm going to decide in a second which one I'm going to go to, depending on if I lose anybody else. After both the siege encircling the Needle Tower, many picked and brigand surrendered to my knights. Feeding and guarding this unruly, unwashed gang is becoming a hassle. I couldn't say much good about the cursed vassals flooding Avalon, but at least I didn't have such a headache with them. One of the knights I had entrusted with guard duty offered a quiet but everlasting solution. Such methods may be unworthy for a king, but I've already seen and done worse. Alright, give him free reign, because I am, in fact, a tyrant. Yeah, so we're getting closer and closer to the Black Knight and the White Knight, which is cool. Also, we're 2 away from concession, so merchant prices will be decreased by 50% if I do that decree. Pretty cool. I did notice, and I am going to do it, I forgot, that I have trading levies now because of my morality, so item buying cost is reduced by 20%. Everything is pretty cheap, $100, not bad. So we're just going to keep that there. I can do one of two things here. Either I can upgrade the forge and get the enchanted tower so that Ector has something to do with his alchemist, because currently he has nothing to do. He's Grand Master at the Round Table, but he has no ability there. And I could upgrade the forge to make this better. I've been trying to decide that. Alternatively, if I upgrade the training ground, that'll help, because I'm going to be in a situation where some of my guys are going to be left behind. Specifically, Sir Kay is going to be. So if I upgrade the training ground, it'll make it slightly easier for me to keep up. So maybe I will, and I'll get the tower and stuff later. Okay, hopefully that's smart. I have to decide who I'm going to be putting there. I think we're going to go to the Sadness of Tegyr. So that one, I'm probably going to be taking who? I'll take Landval. Yeah, I'll take Landval and Dindrain since they're low levels, so that they're able to level up faster. And I'll probably be taking Pelias. And I don't know, I might actually take Mordred. He probably isn't a bad idea. I don't want to take Balin because of who Tegyr is. Alright, so now Pelias. Well, I think I'm going to be giving him Taunt, and then I'm going to need to upgrade this as soon as possible to give him armor as well, because this isn't going to be all too useful in this next fight, but once he's level 8, it'll be useful. Let's go to Balin, who I still need to level. Also, I did not do this ahead of time this time. So what do we have? Magnitude, Earth Surge, Earth Splitter. I need to get the temporary health because this is becoming less useful. And I think I'm going to be increasing the range just to make sure I can get up in there. I'm going to be getting this damage conductor, removing 2 armor when using the lightning. Pretty nice. I'm also going to be giving him killing blow. That gives him an action point when killing a unit. That would be great on Balin, and he used to have that, but then they switch it to this thing, which is gain 1 movement when killing a unit. I think what I'm going to do, even though this might not be the wisest ever, I'm going to get my throwing dagger. I'm going to get that up. And then I'm going to be upgrading my strike and my hide and the falling level ups. I think that's what I'm going to do, because, yeah, that is the plan. Alright, so, yeah, they are all settled. Who else needs to be removed? You're good. Alright. So, who did I say? Peleus, Landval, Mordred, and Din Drain. So I need to pick somebody else, so it could be Balin could go in, or Yvain could go in. I think I am going to be sending Balin, because he probably should level up to 8 after his next fight. And that should put him over the edge, because he gains more experience in when he's taken into the fight. Alright, so Peleus is already outfitted. Let's see if I like this. Block, ignores armor break. That's good. Extra armor. So he has a lot of armor. Probably needed. Landval has yet to be set up. As for you, Mordred, we have the steel-plated sigil. Alright, rune of one-handed wrestling. Alright, so he has a bunch of knockdown. I think that's okay. I'm fighting Lost today. I am a little bit tempted to switch this out for my Lost sword, but oh, I forgot I have the new stuff. Yeah, we should definitely get this unarmored units and knockdown. Alright, because this will affect Thunderbolt, I should probably give one of these to him, even though I lose the knockdown damage, because now this deals a lot more. And I suppose I should be doing the Rune of Bloodletting too, even though I'm not bleeding. It already does extra damage and armor break. It is just superior. Alright. And he's going to be getting the new one, as this is just better. It gives him an extra action point for essentially 1 less health on the top there. And I ignore even more armor break. So I'm ignoring half of incoming armor break. So my armor should be able to hold for a while. So he's done. So Din Drain, yep. Alright, as for Din Drain, what do we have? Movement, movement and health. Yeah, we're going to get her speedy at the beginning. Yeah, I still need to go through these and sell them all. Alright, let's go to weapon next. There you go, Sign of the Archer. And now we have all this stuff to choose from. We do have new stuff, so I might actually hand this over to somebody. They gain 3 movement points for the first turn up in the counter and gain 6 health. That is quite good. The poisoning is not useful here. We definitely need to be taking Isolde's necklace. I guess it would make sense to give it to her, because, yeah, she's kind of the damage dealer in a way. So I can get +2 weapon damage and -1 cooldown for poisoned arrow. 2 action points for the first round. Ignore block, +2 armor pierce. Weapon damage. Okay, so if I do give her the extra action points, that means that she's going to be starting every round with 10. Yeah, so I could actually take 3 shots then, if I handle it perfectly, if I do this, because I'll have 4 movement points. If I spend all 4 of them, I can decrease the fire arrow by 2 and then 2 shots. So you know what, I'm going to do this, even though I typically don't. But I guess I'll simplify it, because I always take it with Yvain, so I'll just, it'll become second nature. Okay. There was an upgraded one here, and we're taking this. It just deals way too much damage to pass up. 20.5 average damage. That's absolutely insane. Is he going to be in a situation? Yeah, he is going to be defensive. I guess I'll give him the Agile Sigil of Armor. I wish I could have gotten Earthshaker, but it just didn't work out that way. We are going very defensive here, or like trying to get as much armor as possible because of the mission that I'm going to be playing. Unbreakable armor, that is very good for him. I think I just gotta take it because it's almost necessary. And the reason is because he's restless, so he restores less armor and health. What else? I think I will be giving him the extra movement at the beginning. There are some other good options, such as this one, +1. Yeah, but I'm going to give him the 3 movement. And yeah, so he will be very speedy at the beginning as well. Alright, good. Well, without further ado, I guess we'll go in.
I've heard about a village where the believers of the old faith and Christianity used to live together in peace, until the curse of the wasteland reached them too. Since then, it's been a living hell, despite the efforts of Sir Tegyr, the protector of the village. He seems like an extraordinary knight to have achieved this much. So I decided to send out my men to help him out.
So we have lost Sir Tegyr and gold. I'm actually going to... I completely forgot. I'll heal him for his 1 point of damage. I just realized I forgot. Alright, let's go.
I've heard...
This hero, again, used to be fantastic. Now he's just very good.
I feel so tired. Are you real or just another figment of my imagination?
We're real like you.
I'm not so sure anymore. I must have been working for days. My bones are aching. Care to help me raise another cross?
To what end? But not anger the gods. No, I'm Christian.
I promised my daughter I'd raise as many crosses as I can. There is still hope. There must be.
There's nothing but decay, not even a bird on these bleak skies. The air reeks of charred wood and death.
It's the Fisher King's curse. Where you were standing was once a lush woodland. Then the corruption swept over like a filthy tide, withering everything in its wake. The village nearby was my home, where I raised children with a loving wife. They are all gone, but maybe their souls can be laid to rest.
What happened?
They sacrificed everything to save the people, but it wasn't enough. I've forsaken them.
Then what keeps you here? There's a place for every knight in Camelot.
Not before you help me put an end to this nightmare. Then my sword is all yours.
Well, what do you need?
I want a merciful death for my son, daughter, and wife. Or what is left of them.
You just said they died.
But now they live again, stuck in a rotting shell. I can't do it alone. I just can't.
Alright. Well, we have dealt with loss many times.
Will you help me or not? Either way, please don't waste more time.
Alright, you can tell us more on the way.
Each cross stands for a soul to be saved from damnation. My daughter told me to erect them before the curse took her.
Alright, well, what is your name?
Sir Tegyr. I served as Arthur's counselor and cupbearer, but no one remembers my name.
Alright, let's go, Sir Tegyr. Leave this forest of yours behind. Alright, let's go with our new buddy. So, he looks a lot like Balin, obviously. Strike, jump, bear trap. Also his counterattack, he didn't have this before. They changed him to be kind of in between a couple of Vanguard heroes and Stalker. So he has a surprise damage bonus.
My greatest regret is that I couldn't be at Arthur's side in his last battle. I couldn't even say farewell to my king.
Tegyr was, I think, Arthur's cupbearer.
Tegyr, the Fisher King's lapdog. So you finally decided to leave the safety of your rotten Christ.
I've no quarrel with you. Just let us pass. There is enough death already.
Your king poisoned our lands. Everyone who bowed to him must die. Then maybe Balor will have mercy on us.
I also lost everything dear to me. For the last time, let us pass, and we shall be on our way.
Are you begging now, Christmonger? We need fresh bodies to finish what your whelping started. Thanks for bringing your friends along.
What are you savages up to? Let the village die in peace.
Oh, we shall make sure that nothing remains here. Now fight well to please the gods.
All right. Here we go. Oh, they're in a line. It would be perfect if I had Earthshaker.
No command.
I guess I should have taken him after all.
Mercy for the
So yeah, he is quite similar. He can jump around and he can do things like that. Yeah.
Time to feed the
Let's do a bit of a stigma. I should look at this guy because he's new. So he has Strike, pretty big attack. He has Stun Attack, a big attack that stuns, and also has Invulnerability, so he becomes invulnerable for a turn. Very annoying.
For king and country.
I could.
I serve the Lord.
He's gonna need. I don't know if 3 hits will actually even be enough to kill this guy. I could actually poison him. I just realized, and I should. It'll be close. Yeah, you'll die. Phew, we killed one with her.
Your Highness.
I think
None can
that
stand in my way.
I'm not going to use whatchamacallit?
Kneel
Shield
before
charge.
your king.
Oh, he has physical debuff resist 50%, so actually he ignores being knocked down. Forget it.
I am ready.
Something I am going to do that might be a little bit strange is I'm going to be using Taunt for the first time. So it's every target within 4 tiles is going to essentially chase after me. 4. So I kind of want to do this, then back up. And then Peleus is going to give him a guard. Because I want the Painted Bowman to... Oh, I thought they only cost me 2. Alright, well that's fine. So now they're all going to be chasing after Landval.
I fight for honor.
Tegyr might actually be able to kill him now from behind. Yep, he does. Alright, so that was dealt with. And then we need to get into the right position. That looks fine to me. And we're going to do a little bit of a guard.
Awaiting your
Making
command.
sure he'll be okay.
I serve the Lord.
No mercy for the wicked.
Yeah. Alright, that is fine.
Ready to fight. The Lord is my witness.
Kneel
Man,
before your
that
king.
Painted Bowman is just too far away, huh? Alright, so we can do a cleave. I think I shall. And then I forgot I do bleed. And then we're going to do a defensive stance. Peleus as well is going to do a defensive stance
For king and country.
as I walk up to this fellow.
For Camelot.
And a defensive stance. Alright, because the archers can go
Sinners
after
shall
one of
bleed.
us. And we'll just get him... Oh, that... Wait, who spots me there? That's strange to me. Alright, well, I'll jump in next round. And we'll kill that
I
guy.
serve the Lord.
As for you, we'll just shoot him twice. Back up just in
Time
case.
to feed the ravens.
What's your range again? It's 8? Yeah, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so he'd have to... He could totally move up if he wanted to. Let's just stand in front of her. Alright, that worked out pretty well.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's jump over here and kill this guy. Ooh, not guaranteed, huh? Nope, he's dead anyway.
Your orders?
Alright, let's do another one. Another cleave.
At your
He's dead
service, my
now.
lord.
Yeah, let's do a taunt.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command?
Well, we might be able to actually kill that guy without needing
Sinners
to
shall
taunt.
bleed.
I should have done Stigma at the beginning. It's so easy to forget that you have that sometimes.
Lord Almighty, will this killing ever end?
What was a savage talking about?
They wanted my head because I served King Pellas, before he turned into a monster called the Fisher King.
Who was the whelping that Pick mentioned?
My son, Lon, who, unlike my daughter, refused Christianity. He started a pagan ritual to save the village.
You children of different faiths?
Yes, they were. We let them choose whatever path they wanted to take. I married the daughter of a tribesman, you see.
In some villages you would have been burned.
We all have our cross to bear.
Indeed. Alright. Yeah, so...
This is the village where the people of Christ and the followers of old faith lived together, peacefully. When the Fisher King's curse struck, we fought the inevitable with prayer and old magic. We saved a
Not a step further, iron-skinned snakes. Your plague will devour everything unless we finish the ritual.
I accidentally cut that off. But yeah, so the village is peaceful despite it being full of lost now. Not a step further, iron-skinned snakes. Okay, our plague?
The one King Pelham spread across our land like gangrene. The very one Tegyur's son foolishly tried to tame.
What is Tegyr's son guilty of?
He came to this sacred place where blood used to run like a river to appease the gods. He grabbed the sacrificial dagger and failed. Now it's up to us to make amends.
Let me guess, you want to spill more blood.
The boy sacrificed villagers here before the plague took him as well. But the ritual's incomplete until he also takes the blade.
He sacrificed his own people?
Oh yes. He sliced their bellies open and burned their innards. It's the old way. The only way to please the gods.
So the boy must die.
We have no other choice. He's already dead anyway. Leave, or behold the ritual with your heads on a pike.
Well, we made a promise to Tegyr, the boy is ours.
All the better. Balin always thirsts for more blood.
Alright, well, defend yourself. Okay, so these guys are a little bit more tough. He is also new, Shadow Bolt. He hits and causes weakness. He has a heal. He has an ally for a bunch. Bone Ring deals damage and causes bleed to adjacent units. And also Swiftness, so you can use this to gain 5 action points. I'm pretty sure this is different. I do not remember him having that ability. That must be new. Anyways, I can knock him down. He doesn't have high mental debuff resist, so he is able to be harmed in whatever way.
Blessings.
I have to think about this. I kind of want to knock him down, but even if I knock him down, well, he can't do the Shadow Bolt then. That guy's absolutely going to go vulnerable. Or, sorry, invulnerable.
I can
So
take
I
them.
do not like... Let's knock him down, though, just so he doesn't use his bolt yet. Man, I am tempted to do that, but I should probably back up. I don't want to be engaged by the Chosen. We're probably going to have to head back while Tegyr kind of goes around and attacks the Shaman. Doing another one of those maneuvers. I'll hopefully be able to just jump in and do a couple of attacks.
None can stand in my way.
Which, yeah, we'll do that. Get a burning arrow. Yeah, we're going to attack one of these guys. I guess him. I just realized there's an archer over there.
Kneel before your king.
Alright, there's probably one on the other side too.
Ready to fight.
For my Camelot.
Alright.
Your Highness.
We're gonna have to wait for them to come in.
Kneel before your king.
Oh yeah.
He died for our sins.
Yikes. I forgot he had swiftness. Well, the good news is he can just jump out of that bad situation. That shaman is
Kneel before
pain.
your king.
I'm probably going to have to get adjacent to him, which I do not like, honestly. But yeah, Landval's gonna have to go in there. Because he is going to be killing Dindrain in a moment.
I serve the
If I
Lord.
do not do anything. Okay, let's do our heal on myself. Okay,
Sinners shall bleed.
let's jump you there. Can you kill him, please? Maybe? No, not quite. If I kill him, then I'm going to get engaged and it's going to get messy.
Blessings
So, let's kill you with him.
for the
With her.
Lord Almighty.
Just hide, because they're absolutely going to be locking up. His invulnerability is going to go away, at least.
Your command?
Time to feed the ravens.
Yeah, I can't damage him yet.
For king and country.
Yeah, we're just going to be backing her up. Because that guy might have an idea to attack her as well now. We're probably going to have to back up, but I don't want to leave Landval behind, because if I do, they're absolutely going to target him. So you know what, we're going to be helping the shaman, or sorry, helping Landval deal with the shaman. And I'm just going to back up a singular space. Actually, I could even just go up. Yeah, I will. I don't want to burn my guard yet. Yeah, because if I do, that just wouldn't go well. Let's go there. We're going to be using the following round. If he goes after her,
Time to feed
I will shield
the
charge and help
ravens.
her out. Alright,
Your orders?
Your Highness.
so Landval is in a horrible predicament,
No
but
mercy for the wicked.
the good news is he's not just going to be
For the Lord
dead
Almighty.
automatically here.
Kneel before your king.
I don't... What's my range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can reach the Chosen. I guess I shall knock him over.
For king and country.
I serve the Lord.
Too far enough away. Yeah, he's not going to be able to reach her. He might go
serve the
after her,
Lord.
though. And he just can't get within range. So I'm going to get to this position, so that if he does go after her, I can jump in to save her, and then backstab, and if not, then I'll deal with these guys.
Your orders?
Peleus is going to be taking the hit. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do... Well, actually, no, he's going to be engaging me anyway. He's going to be doing a taunt, I think. That's 4 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then these, he might get distracted as well. Now let's do a bit of a taunt. They're all distracted. Defensive stance. I'm not going to do a guard. Let's do a little bit of an overwatch. I'm going to be getting a bunch of attacks at me, but
Awaiting your command.
I don't really need to guard with Landval. The picked bowman is absolutely going to attack me, though.
Attack.
Time to feed the
Do a
ravens.
couple hits. Alright. See how this goes.
Your orders?
Your Highness.
Actually, can I look that way? I don't think I'll get backstabbed, because I want to make sure I attack the shaman
The
when he
Lord
passes.
is my witness.
I don't want to waste my opportunity attack on someone else. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to use a guard here for sure.
Your Highness.
Your orders?
You can just jump behind this guy and you can kill him, right? Should be able to. Yep.
I am ready.
I think I'm just going to run after the picked bowman. Maybe. I'll have to think about
For
that
my
one as well.
Camelot.
Blessings.
Yeah, he's in a really tough spot. I need this picked warrior to die of them all, because he makes it that Peleus can't turn.
I fight for honor.
Yeah. I'll kill him with a thunderbolt then. It's kind of a waste.
Ready to fight.
Alright. I could, in theory, make the Chosen chase me, and then, or make them all chase me, then run all the way over
Your
there.
command?
Your Highness.
Maybe I could go like this. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh, I got them both. Oh yeah, he was 4 tiles away too. Alright, well you can't reach me. So, alright. Let's do one of these just to get rid of his armor.
Your orders?
Your command.
I guess I'll hide. He's almost dead. Okay.
Your orders?
I can't jump. Let's just kill this guy. And
No
for
mercy
her,
for the wicked.
yeah, we can get within range. Take a shot. I can't quite reach him though. Yeah, just out of range. Yeah, I don't have the action points. Okay.
Time to feed the ravens.
Luckily I can knock that guy down and we'll be okay.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, well, can I back him up?
None can stand in
Yeah.
my way.
If I can kill him. Now all that's left is the picked warrior. Or sorry, the picked
Your
bowman.
command.
At your service, my lord.
I serve the Lord.
That should be fine. Alright, that was an okay fight. This is a tough one. I do
We
remember
stood our ground proudly.
barely getting out of here in the past. Alright, another fight. Let's go.
The gods are pleased with your offerings, Father. Oh, all the sweet blood your friends have spilt.
Lon, my son, what did you do?
What you and Anise couldn't. Saving the people with crosses. Begging to your pitiful Christ.
I never scorned your beliefs, my son. We have long accepted that you have chosen the old faith. But human sacrifices?
First, the
That is the
villagers
old
brought
faith.
me lambs to kill. The gods didn't listen. Then the fathers and mothers came, offering their necks, hoping the children could be saved.
Lon, you are going to burn in hell for this. Pray to the Lord Christ and repent.
I'm already there, Father. Did you know that Mother also came to save you and Anise? With a heavy heart, I also put her to the blade.
You sacrificed your mother to please the pagan gods. You are a monster, Lon. You are insane.
The everlasting circle is about to close, Father. Time to offer your neck to me. Otherwise, Mother's and Anise's sacrifice was in vain. Or kill yourself right where you stand.
I shall hear this blasphemy no more. The curse left nothing of my son in that husk. Knights of Camelot, attack!
Alright. Here we have a few different things. Oh, and also all this stuff. We have a few different things here. Luckily they are mostly melee. We have one lost crossbowman. Walking Dead. Alright, these guys are not the upgrades. Does Lon have anything special? Just 12 damage. Single melee attack. Okay, this doesn't look too bad.
The Lord is my witness.
Alright. So, I can walk back and forth. I can probably end up killing this lost skirmisher if I do use fire. I
For
think
king
Tegyr's
and
going to
country.
hide, as per usual.
Sinners shall bleed.
I'm going to see if I can kill him, actually, with one attack. Nope. Might get rid of him anyway, because I can
Defend
run away
yourself.
from the others. That's the only one I'm concerned about running away from. Well, I know I can reach the squire, or sorry, the skirmisher from here.
I can take them all.
I could knock him down, because he's the only one with high speed. Well, maybe Lon does. No, he doesn't. No, he does not. Okay.
I fight for honor.
Let's back up. Hide. Get into a slightly better position. Yeah, well, they might get too close. Let's back up one more. Alright. So yeah, we should be fine. Go there. They can't reach me.
Kneel before your king.
Yep. We're in the clear.
Ready to fight.
We'll just reserve. Wait for them to come in. Alright.
For king and country.
So you can jump in and do some heavy attacks. I don't know if lawn is just going to go down or not. But it'll be kind of close. I guess I'll go for the squire in the back. I mean, I could just kill this walking dead.
For king and country.
Let's first see what kind of a position we're in after he goes. Can kill him. I can attack, and then I can do a defensive stance. So maybe I'll do that instead.
Sinners shall
Yeah,
bleed.
so let's jump behind him. Likely kill him. Ooh, did minimum. Twice.
Blessings.
Alright, so we're gonna have to
At
shoot
your
that guy
service, my lord.
across the way. Let's get out of her
The
way a
Lord
little
is
bit.
my witness.
Kill him. Kill it.
Defend yourself.
All that's left is
I'm here
lawn.
to serve.
May as well. Beautiful. Double damage
At
would
your
have killed him.
service, my lord.
Alright. So Landval should be fine. That lost 1 hit point.
Your Highness.
Tolerable.
For king and
Peleus does
country.
heal with his attacks, so I may as well do that. Like I did in that
For the
other
round
game that was
table.
close. Heal minimally. Yeah, I
I'm
think
ready.
Landval also heals, doesn't he? On a kill? I don't know. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it.
Look, a campfire.
Yeah. Well, we're missing 1, 2, 5 armor pieces and like 20 health. So, I think I'll keep going.
Most of my fellow knights considered me a traitor when I moved against Arthur. They never understood that.
Oh. I didn't know I was going to cut him off if I took a peek. Sorry.
What is this thing?
Been cutting off
This
people a
may
lot
serve
lately.
a
Alright.
higher purpose.
Well, in the
I
game.
was so happy about to have my firstborn. Then the blackness came. I gave birth, screaming in terror, to a sack of lukewarm, stillborn flesh. So I
Rough.
clawed out my own eyes so as not to see.
Well, that's terrible. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this fight is completely unavoidable. Yeah. Okay.
For my Camelot.
I don't like this. It hit the bowman. Yeah, there's a worm of the earth, so this is new. So he's able to tunnel, and then he attacks. And then we have the moon woman, who has a thunderbolt and shocks. But she also has stone skin. I don't remember that one. I think that's also new. I do not remember them ever getting stone skin. Okay. So they have 2 archers in the back. I'm probably going to have to
For
run
king
around
and
again.
country.
Let's go like there. That should be fine. And then as they move in, he'll be able to jump.
I can take them all.
I don't like this position at all.
Blessings.
I could walk up. Could burn him. Poison him. And run away. Because then at least one of them is a little bit wounded. And we're going to go back in
None
this
can
corner.
stand in my way.
Hopefully I'll be far enough from the archer. It'll be close.
I fight for honor.
I am ready.
Go on that side. Alright. See what they do. Yeah, I don't remember them getting stone skin, but oh well. All right.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's. She has detection. Why would I be spotted there? I'm so far away. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. How am I being spotted? That's crazy to me. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I go like there. That just is so bizarre. All right. Must be some reason for it. I just don't know what it is.
Ravens.
Okay, I could knock him down. I could attack him again. He's not going to be getting within range. Oh, no, I don't knock. Oh, no, yeah, I do knock him down.
I serve the Lord.
Take 2 shots first. Or no, I should have after I knocked him down.
In my way.
For the Lord Almighty.
Alright, so he'll be almost dead. Get back up again.
No mercy for the wicked.
Making sure we
Your
are
command?
I am ready.
a hard spot for them to attack. The Painted Bowman will be able to attack in the following round, though.
Orders?
But, yeah. Oh. Hit didn't drain.
No mercy
Okay.
for the wicked.
So I can jump in here, but I don't think he deals enough damage to kill her. Right? He's no Balin yet. I have to level him up and, like, go the right direction. I mean, I could, in theory, kill him, run away, and hide. Maybe I'll do that, because he's going to be able to do 2 range attacks around. Ugh, he didn't even die. Well,
Ready to fight.
can you shoot him somewhere? Like, there? Yeah. Okay. That's alright.
I'm here to serve.
For the
Feel
warrior.
the pain.
None can stand in my way.
At your service, my lord.
I might go in there. Yeah, I will. I can go right here and do a defensive stance.
I am ready.
I can take them all.
Let's do that to the picked warrior.
Sinners shall bleed.
And I can deal less damage with the
Your
poison.
orders?
Your command.
And I guess I'll go behind this one and attack him. And still not dead. Poor
Your
guy.
Highness.
No mercy for the wicked.
She might have to use that potion, but I'll save it.
Come forth, creature.
Another worm.
Blessings.
Alright.
Awaiting your command.
We can just get behind him and hopefully kill him. Yep.
Kneel before your king.
We can knock her down. Could kill him. Nope.
Your command.
I feel like I'm low rolling a lot today.
Time to feed the ravens.
Alright. Let's do that in a guard.
Blessings.
Alright, fire and hit.
Your Highness.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord.
Alright. She probably should pop a potion. Unless I'm going to be using the resting site to heal. Maybe I should actually just do that. Because I am kind of low on Mordred, Tegyr, and Dindrain. So, and I could just use the healing shrine. Maybe I'll do that instead. Let's just use the shrine. Alright, let's go. We're halfway done with fights from what I recall. Is there a way to go in from the side?
Let's kneel down here and pray.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that is the side, but I was thinking if there's like a predictable battle. Alright. We'll go from this side, sure. Not to change much. Nope.
I can taste your despair, Father. About to raise a cross for me. So I am here to suffer until eternity.
Anise, my daughter, don't deny the Lord's grace.
I devoted my whole life to the Lord Almighty. So I fought the curse with prayer in His name. Foolish me.
I raised a forest of crucifixes, as you told me, my child. We saved many souls from the village.
Your daughter's life? For some filthy peasants? I accepted all their suffering until the Fisher King's curse flowered in my bosom.
Anise, please.
Can you hear it as it gnaws me from the inside?
I can't take this anymore. Knights of Camelot, help me!
Be a good father for once. Come and kill me.
Anise is insane. Alright. By the way, the reason why I'm looking at these guys beforehand every time is because eventually there will be Walking Dead that explode. And I don't remember when they come into the picture. Okay, so I can't get behind her because she's being a jerk. And standing right there. Okay. There are a fair bit of these guys. What does she do, though? So she has bleeding immunity, poison immunity, detection, knockdown. She'll be shooting, screaming, and drain life. So we've seen all of that before. She can't be knocked down. What a jerk. They won't be able to get
Sinners
too
shall
close.
bleed.
I'm probably going to need to focus one of these guys down, though. Gotta do my little dance before going in and killing him. Alright, so she's dealt with any. Peleus should probably get engaged and do a defensive stance, I guess. We'll do guard falling round.
For my Camelot.
And we'll just knock him down. Do a wallop. Almost.
Your Highness.
He's gonna get engaged,
No mercy
but
for the wicked.
I think that's okay. Can I reach it now? I can. Die, please. Alright, good. It wasn't the minimum. Hooray. We'll just reserve.
I'm here to serve.
I could walk up there and do a hit, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. I'm going to have to wait. I don't know if I should help Peleus
for my Camelot
or Dindrain.
Sinners shall bleed.
Mordred will kill him and walk up to the guard, to the Walking Dead. But I think she's going to need some help in a moment here. Alright, let's go there and do a little bit of an overwatch like that. So Mordred will go in to help Peleus, but he's going to need more than that. Alright, so they'll just need one hit.
For my Camelot.
Well, actually, she can just kill him now.
Your Highness.
Alright. Let's go there to save
your
some action points. Let's do a guard. And I could get up there and attack her, but... And she has range, so I could attack and walk away.
I fight for honor.
For king and country.
Time to feed the ravens.
Yikes.
Your orders?
Okay, we're running out
the Lord is my witness.
of defensive... Well, we're out of defensive abilities, actually. I don't know why she keeps targeting Dindrain. I can't even target her. That doesn't seem fair. Okay. Let's go over there. Do a burn. And a hit.
Your Highness.
You should be able to just kill him. Maybe. No.
None can stand in my way.
Well, I could knock him down. I don't know how useful this is.
For king and country.
Could do a taunt. That's kind of useless. Need to stay engaged so that
At your
she only
service, my
attacks
lord.
Peleus. Can I jump to the other side? Because I could just kill him, no? Well, kind of. Alright, let's not. Do some hits.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay. Should just be able to do both, yeah.
For my Camelot.
Alright, almost done. Peleus, do the honors.
We stood our ground proudly.
Alright. I'm going to see what would happen if I use this for armor and healing, because I don't remember everything that I took on my people. If I do healing, we're all healed to full. If I do armor, no one has a healing ability. Or almost a full. I guess I'll do the healing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We only have one big fight left,
Rise and shine, knights.
so I may as well just burn that, just to make sure I don't take vitality damage. She was close though this episode. Like they dealt the exact
What is this
damage
thing?
that I had
A
hit
just
points
reward.
HP. All right, we're heading to Sir Tegyer's
Look
wife.
here, brothers.
There's a chest. Let's fling it. Let's fling it now. 'Cause if I take damage, I have my other healing spot. 2 waves. Just one ranged unit? Okay.
Blessings.
If you insist. Okay, so if I'm able to knock him down, which I will be able to,
The Lord
then I can
guides
just
my
kill it.
hand.
Mordred can
Before
knock
your king.
that one down. Probably smarter to do than the other. I should have done Stigma first. Might have taken one more point
Let
of
me
damage.
cut you to size.
I did. Yeah. We'll hide. No, let's even get in his way, because he's not going to be able to attack me.
Your orders?
Awaiting your command.
And I'm assuming they'd be coming from the outskirts. So.
I serve the Lord.
No mercy for the wicked.
Just engages me. Okay. Well, I'm going to just use this to get behind him. Well, no, there's only one guy.
I can take them all.
Destroy that thing. Wait for whatever's coming. We'll just do a hit here.
At your service, my lord.
Dead. Destroy it. Hide. Move.
For king and country.
Now let's go like there. He should be
The
centered.
Lord is my witness.
He should probably do an Overwatch. Not the best positioning. Well, that's probably better for those two, so. I just wait. A Revenant, this guy is new. So he has something called the Disease Aura. So adjacent units suffer 3 to 4 damage at the beginning of their turn. And also another Revenant. I don't like these guys at all.
Blessings.
Wasn't expecting them.
I fight for honor.
They're the worst. Alright, we need to kill this guy. I mean, yeah, it'll save me a couple action points, so let's do it. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna wait for him
I am ready.
so that these guys can go help Sir Mordred. Do a hit.
For my Camelot.
I should have done a Stigma. I always forget, huh?
Orders?
Alright, let's go there.
Time
Pretty
to
sure
feed the ravens.
Mordred is gonna get a pretty big hit.
Let
Here.
me cut you to size.
Double damage, it's nice. Well, I could do a taunt, actually. Yeah, let's do a taunt. And back up. And yeah. I guess we'll just position them so that as he moves,
The
they will
Lord
be
is
hit.
my witness.
I don't need to deal with him because Sir Tegyr will just kill him. Burn and hit.
The Lord guides my
More than
hand.
likely, he's gonna walk up to her. He went the more
For my
wise way.
Camelot.
The wiser way. Did I take any damage in that fight? I don't
I
think so.
fight for honor.
I think that worked out. We'll just kill him and grab whatever we find.
God have mercy upon their soul.
Alright. Let's keep going. Last story fight. I think there's
My
a
God.
few, like, random picks about, though.
Behold the vagrant knight, Arthur's chamber pot bearer. My beloved husband return. Come, have a taste of the worms on my lips, Tegyr.
Don't do this, Ishilt. We are here to end your suffering.
So it took some strangers to muster up the courage to face me. Oh, don't turn away, Tegyr. Look at me.
For the sake of our children, please don't make this any harder.
Our children. The fruit of my womb is no more. Their blood is on your hands.
I raised as many crosses as I could. I prayed to the Lord until my mouth bled. But it wasn't enough.
Do you know how I died? Under whose blade?
I don't want to know.
Then be cursed forever. You're just as dead as we are, but stuck in a still-breathing shell.
I've sinned, Ishilt. But the Lord Almighty can save us all. Not in this life, but beyond.
I spit on your Christ. Don't you remember you married a pagan?
I still remember the day I set eyes upon you, Ishilt. Now you are just a beast, howling in pain.
Then come, husband. Let us lock in one final embrace. Come.
Alright, here we are. Alright, okay. Alright, these are all just little guys. Not much going on with them. She can be knocked over. I guess I
Time
will.
to feed the ravens.
She can't be knocked over. Can she be taunted?
Command.
No, I'm just curious. I'm just doing this out of curiosity. And, well, I may as well bring multiples of them in. So I'm just, I don't know. Oh, wait, okay, they can. Alright, so then I'll do a defensive stance. Yep, do a couple hits.
Prepare to die.
No mercy for the wicked.
Yeah, I should probably position her. Go after this Walking Dead. So Tegyr's gonna hide and get into an okay position. I'm assuming they're gonna go all the way around for Peleus. And Landval is going to be guarding kind of our backs. Well, let's go there. Because I want him to at least be tempted to engage Landval. Alright. Oh, there's one in the back there.
Sinners
Okay.
shall bleed.
I could probably take a couple hits against somebody.
Ready to fight.
So all you're doing is attacking. Well, that's typically how it goes, right?
Take them.
Yeah, we'll go there in defensive stance. So he dealt with those two.
Blessings.
He can do a guard. He's just going to use that now.
I serve the Lord.
And I guess we'll kill the Walking Dead here. Maybe?
Sinners shall bleed.
Maybe. I could, yeah, let's jump behind. Let's see where we're at.
Time to feed the ravens.
I can do 2 attacks, it won't be enough.
Your orders?
Ready to fight.
Can I shoot her already? I cannot. He will likely get engaged with me if I go here. But he's going to have his movement up. Alright, so she has 2 health left.
At your
So
service, my
close,
lord.
huh? Let's back you up. Perfect. That's fine.
For my Camelot.
Yep, let's knock him down.
shall bleed.
Couple hits
The
here.
Lord guides my hand.
Oh. Can't quite kill
For
him.
king and country.
Well, 2 attacks from the front ought to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's taunt. So that landfall doesn't get hit.
I am ready. For Camelot.
So he'll
Your
die
command?
as he moves to attack Peleus.
I am
And
ready.
yeah, Peleus will take a
No
little bit of
mercy
damage,
for the
but
wicked.
Onwards.
yeah. Just 1 armor loss.
For Camelot.
It's done. My family suffers no more. I shall pray for their souls until the day I die.
You feeling okay?
No, and I never will. A part of me is dead forever. I have nothing to live for.
Alright, what about the Fisher King's curse?
It cannot be stopped, I think. At least for now.
So your family suffered and died in vain.
No need to rub it in. But I'm still grateful you carried the burden I couldn't shoulder.
As Evelyn stands now, you shall have your hands full.
Well, you surely want a loyal ally who doesn't care about living or dying.
Amen. Amen. Alright. Settled. I don't know if there's
Look
how
here,
much...
brothers.
Yeah. I don't know how much stuff is around
What
here.
an interesting find.
Yeah, look at all this. That's why it's like, it's hard to leave now and miss out on like, you know, maybe 100 gold pieces in total. This looks like a fighting spot. I mean, okay. Hello.
A blessed spot to rest.
I have trodden the path of
Oh,
the
yeah.
righteous all my life. Do you wish to gain knowledge, my friend?
I do. Skill point. Who do I give it to? I mean, Mordred is... I'm having him forever. I could do it for him again. Alternatively, there is something to be said about Peleus because he needs an extra point to be able to get the armor from Taunt. And in his next level up, I kind of want to give it to Peleus, but he's not going to stay with me for very long. Because he's rightful. I'm just going to give it to Mordred. Play it safe. Play it safe. Hello, people.
Why have I kept my sanity in this corpse, while others turn into monsters? Why am I not disturbed by
Poor
the
guy.
rancid stench and bones sticking out of my skin? Even as a former scholar of the Dark Arts, I simply can't unravel this mystery.
Anything over
Take a
here?
look at this.
Yeah, apparently I don't see it on my screen, though. What did you see? Take a look at... Man, it's probably right in front of me. I don't see it. Unless that's it. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, another case of them attacking each other. I guess I should have just left, because now I'm just going to be delaying the end of this episode just for a few bucks in the game. I'm not going to do that, so I'm
Sinners
just going to
shall
finish this. I'm
bleed.
probably just going to leave. I'm just going to stay in the back. I know that was
None can
inefficient,
stand in my way.
but, yeah, let's remove his armor.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
I don't know how that guy
I
survived.
fight for honor.
Okay. They're just not dealing enough damage. Oh. hit the wrong one.
Your command.
Can't really get within range. Let's go like there. Yeah, and you might be able to get within range to attack me. I'm even going to burn a guard, just in case they shoot at me. Wow. See, it's like he knew right where I was. Alright. Okay, let's get out of there. Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
Burn you. Poison you. He's about to get invulnerable, though. That's annoying.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, they're just me running in.
I'm here to serve.
Kneel before your king.
As long as you're not within melee range, we're good.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
Nothing left to kill.
And it doesn't look like there's anything left to loot either. I said I was just gonna leave, but I may as well just peek at this dark spot. Maybe there's something. There's a shrine. Anything nice?
Sacred ground.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I try it now. I could gain loot or something. Vulnerability. I mean, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. Oh, there's something to loot.
More things to plunder.
Anything else lootable?
Take a look at this.
He said that again? Oh, there it is.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna call it. I don't think that there's any chests left, at least. Yeah, we'll just end it. Okay. Alright, whoops. Finish mission. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna be spending like 20 minutes scouring the area. That would be boring. Alright, we have something for the Vanguard. Movement costs less AP. That's not bad. And poison. And I'll give that to Tristan, if I so choose. 1 AP for the first kill for each turn. It deals more damage than my legendary relic, or the relic. It also has +2 burning, so this is really good for Dindrain. Bunch of damage, +2 damage until the end of the counter for each kill. Extra damage against stunned units. Pretty solid. Armor. Magic damage for picks. Perception. Injury token. AP. Grants a half level worth of XP to the hero. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sir Ector returned from his quest with a pale face and I couldn't get anything out of the champion about the secrets of the old sage. I strongly suspect that they might be too terrible to share. I decided not to push things. Even our wretched kind deserves a secret or two. Got a bunch of experience, loyalty, and gold. We leveled up. He still needs to be healed. He's been on missions every day doing events. And now there's 2 more events. Another side mission too. The Curse of Sir Bors. Alright, so now I have even more missions. And now I'm gonna, in a moment, after I deal with this one, do the confrontation, then I'm gonna have to pick somebody to dump. It's probably gonna be Sir Kay. I guess I shouldn't have leveled him up. But it might not be. I don't know. At this point, I am gonna have to make a list of who I need more than anybody else, or who I need the least, I should say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you Tegyr, even though I typically do it later. And the reason is because he has Warden, so when appointed as Master Prospector in the Forge, increases all heroes' range damage reduction by 2. He might even be the only person that has an ability in the Forge ever since the version update. I could be wrong. I bet that I am, because they did change some of the people's abilities and stuff. But yeah, if you look at this, he looks almost identical to Balin, right? I mean, especially at the beginning there, I think it's all identical. And then over here, it's like the only difference is that Balin has dash, Tegyr has mark target, and then I think these two are just switched. He has Juggernaut. Oh, he has long reach. So they're very, very, very similar. But anyways, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all commenting, talking. I hope that it's going well for you, Flip-Flop, in your campaign. But anyways, guys, I hope to see you later. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. If you did not like the video, if there's anything I could improve on, please leave a comment in the comments. I would appreciate that a ton. And yeah, I hope to see you guys later. So yeah, bye-bye.